So you may have seen them just a few blocks down on Market Street from our home here at DETV, but today, Claire Vanderbrook, an owner of Huxley Hiro Bookstore, is right here in the studio. Hey, they're only one of the few small business bookstores left here in Wilmington, and we're excited to have her here to talk about an upcoming holiday events and more with us. Welcome.
Hi, so
thanks for being here
this morning.
Yeah. Do you like the energy we have on set here?
It's been really good. Yeah, it's
Good,
exciting,
good.
Getting everybody hyped up and getting everybody in the holiday spirit. So it's wonderful. I love it.
Well, Claire, why don't you share a little bit more about who you are and then what is Huxley Hiro?
So I'm originally from the Netherlands, and my business partner and I have both been professors for a long time. We actually met on an airplane about 15 years ago randomly. We're just seated next to each other, and my friend, I didn't know him yet at the time, and we started talking. I realized he lived near me, so I said, "Oh, I'll give you a ride." And by then, I knew that he was gay, but my husband did not. So I come off the plane, get to the car, and here's this other guy that I'm with, and my husband's like, "I'm sorry, what?
What's going on
here? Give this guy a ride?" So I gave him a ride anyway, and my husband afterwards was a little annoyed. I was like, no, you don't understand, he's gay. But my husband still wasn't super great about it. So left the husband, moved out to Wilmington with a best friend instead, and decided to open the bookstore here.
Oh, what a story.
We're lucky to have you. I love it. We're lucky to have you.
I just love Wilmington, He was here, he's teaching a temple, and
Very
so
nice.
I kept visiting, staying on his couch. I thought I need somewhere better to sleep. So, let's just buy a place here and move in.
Everything just worked, right? And so now, how long have you had the business?
So we just celebrated our first anniversary in October.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. We're very excited. Yeah, it's been wonderful getting to know the community here. We've met so many new friends. It's incredible. All of Delaware is apparently like a really small town.
It is.
Which has been
right.
really
It's a lot
nice.
of culture, right? Have you noticed that? Yeah, a lot of culture here, especially on the Market Street corridor that we have.
Exactly.
Do you enjoy being on Market Street?
I love it. It's strange. I always joke that it's kind of like Sesame Street. I've never lived a place where I just walk down the street and people just stop me. I'll open the door to my bookstore and somebody will hit their brakes and be like, "Oh, hey, Claire from the bookstore." Like, what's going on here?
This is
so
small
unusual.
Community energy, right?
Yeah, I love it.
So tell us a little bit about what you have in your hand, because I know that I'm sure that our guests and viewers are just eager to know what's happening here. So let's share with everyone what
So we're a bookstore, but we have a lot of gifts and things as well. So I brought with me my bag
look at that.
here.
That's so cool.
This purse. This is from this wonderful company in England.
My favorite book, To Kill a Mockingbird. On
Yeah.
there.
We have different themed purses also and keychains and things. It's from a company in England. I found this purse more than 10 years ago at this little historic market in Oxford, England. Loved it. Always wanted to carry their stuff, so here we go.
And do you sell that at your store?
We sell them at our store. Yeah, keychains, everything. They're really awesome. They're beautiful, and they hold up well, as you can see.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful purse. And tell us about this book.
Yeah. So I brought with me today Seat 3A by Eric Segru, because he's going to be at our bookstore on the 18th, Wednesday, in another week or so. Okay. And you might know Eric Segru as a local restaurateur who owns a lot of restaurants here, including Charlie Square Oyster House, Mickey Moto's. You do, in fact, personally know him.
I do. I sit on the board of the Delaware Restaurant Association with him, so it's always so great when you see one of your colleagues and someone in the industry continue to follow their dreams, even outside of the restaurant world. As you can see, I'm here on television continuing to follow my dreams, but we still have that passion for the hospitality industry, and it's really neat to see him continuing to do something new and different. So tell us a little bit more about the book.
Yeah, you'll see some of his restaurants make an appearance in here. It's set in Wilmington, which is really cool. You'll recognize all the locations. Some of them are slightly renamed, for privacy purposes and whatnot. Some people are in there that you might recognize. But I love it. There's references to DCAD and the Delaware Historic Society. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it.
And I don't know if our viewers can see the close-up, but it says it's a thriller.
It's a
thriller.
Top.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah. There's a mystery to be solved, and the main character, Christian Stone, is going to solve it.
Oh, wow.
And something else we can buy at your store, correct?
Exactly. Might be a good gift for your mother for her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to your mother.
Birthday gifts or holiday gifts.
Gifts.
So, Claire, why don't you share with us a little bit more the value of shopping local? Because with the internet and Kindle and Amazon, you can purchase books online. But what is the value of shopping local, walking into a store in your community and supporting a small business?
It can be difficult for small businesses because you are competing with something like Amazon that sometimes sells prices or sells books even below what what we would pay the publishers. But small local businesses have a lot of other things to offer. We have so many events that we organize for free. We donate to nonprofits. Did you know that nonprofits get 250% more from small businesses than they do from large corporations?
I believe that.
Yep.
Wow.
And for every dollar you spend in your local community, $73 stay local versus only around $40 or so for large businesses. So when you shop local, you're also investing. You're investing in your community, you're investing in people who work locally, your neighbors, your friends.
Yes.
Besides, doesn't everybody want to have a nice downtown where you can wander around, discover something new, find local artists, things like that? It's the kind of community you want to live in. Because do you really want to live next to a giant Amazon warehouse with trucks going and coming and going all day past your house?
And
Probably
Claire,
not.
there's something
It's a bit
about
dystopian.
going into a bookstore and walking through the aisles and flipping through the tangible pages, right? You don't get that on a Kindle. We love our Kindles, but we don't get that with a Kindle or something electronic. And as you're maybe flipping through Amazon and going through the titles, you don't get the feel about reading the back cover and seeing what chapter 4 is all about. Where you get that, and we can talk to experts like you in the store and be like, hey, what do you recommend? What's highly recommended? So I think there's such value in that, and I'm glad we're starting to see a bit of a resurgence there.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and that personal interaction,
So
I think, is taken away when you go to the computer and you order an item, whether it's a book or you're shopping for the holidays. You're taking away that personal interaction and that customer service experience, which I appreciate being in the hospitality and restaurant industry. I appreciate, I respect it, I value it.
Yeah.
So thank you for just doing what you need to do to invest into the community as well, because as a small business owner, you're doing that. You're just helping the community by being present. And now we just need to make sure we remind everyone in the community, you have to give back too. It's, we have to be, it's almost like a partnership here.
Right.
So you have an upcoming event, I believe. It's the St. Peter's Cathedral School fundraiser. Let's talk about that.
We're raising some money for a school that's behind us, St. Peter's Cathedral School. And this is actually a collaboration with Rachel Eliza Griffiths. She's a local poet and also the wife of Salman Rushdie. So she and Salman were in our store just the other day.
Very nice.
And we're trying to, get together some books for their library because it's a smaller school. They're right about 2 blocks behind us downtown.
Okay.
They have some really famous alumni, including Chris Griffiths, the I believe first Black Supreme Court Justice for Delaware.
That's right.
So they're an amazing school, and they need a little bit of extra help. So if you come in, we will give you a massive discount on the book. You'll get a little bit of credit for your own account as well, and then we will donate the books to the school.
Wow, wow.
You were also talking to us when we were talking earlier before the break. Can you tell us a little about the 12 days of Christmas that you have going on at the store?
Yeah, we'll be launching different discounts for 12 days right before Christmas. We're going to be having a discount every day, or there'll be a free giveaway like a free tote bag, sticker, things like that. So keep an eye out for on our Instagram page where we'll be featuring those deals. And there's lots of other stuff going on. We've got a book journaling workshop coming up. So yeah.
So follow you on social media is important, right? We'll find out what's going on.
Exactly. So what is your social media?
Huxley Hiro is our Instagram, and you'll find us on Facebook as well as Huxley Hiro, and follow us for all the free events we do. This is part of what you get for supporting local is we try to do lots back for the community and invite people in.
I'm sorry, Matt. Speaking of free, you have free gift wrapping for the next 2 Saturdays from 10 to 3.
Yes, correct. From 10 to 3,
no excuses.
we'll offer free gift
Right.
wrapping.
No excuses.
Come on now.
You need to buy a gift on the spot. On the fly.
Check a bunch off your list and get it wrapped.
There you go.
I'm the worst rapper, so I will be there. I am the worst rapper,
on holiday
right?
shopping.
We got your back, no worries.
And that's perfect that you're offering that, because you're making it a one-stop shop for someone that may be on the go or about to attend a holiday party.
Yeah.
So you're stop in.
We're even open Christmas Eves for last-minute shoppers.
Okay.
I will
There's
say
guys like myself who are out Christmas Eve. It's the guys that are always out.
Running in at the last minute,
Always.
like, oh my God, I need something.
You would think I would have learned by now, but I
holidays.
don't.
So you have one more upcoming event. Tell us about the Dueling Rabbits Roasters, is that right?
Yeah, so Dueling Rabbits will be doing several pop-ups with us in the coming weeks, but also we are moving into a new space with Dueling Rabbits. You may know the David Bromberg building, the violin maker. We have purchased the building. We're moving in there, and Dueling Rabbits will be opening their own cafe, and they are an exotic coffee roaster. So they don't just do any beans. They get beans from really unusual places like Madagascar, China, India. They have these coffee beans that are dried by putting them on the ground of this barn, and then they open the doors and monsoon winds come in and dry them. Fascinating. Adam is an amazing guy to talk to, and they will open a little specialty cafe in our bookstore, and we'll have a lot more performing arts space there too. And it's right up a block and a half on Market Street.
And when about is that move happening, Claire?
We're hoping for April, but a lot of it depends on construction and whatnot. But sometime in 2025, and we take possession early January. And we're very lucky that David Bromberg and his wife, the artist Nancy Josephson, made a great deal for us to keep the space preserved for the arts, because otherwise we would not have been able to afford it. So we are very grateful.
Well, Claire, we wish you so much luck throughout the holiday season, and congratulations on your 1-year anniversary with Huxley and Hiro. But don't forget about us here at Good Morning Wilmington.
Please come back
Update us. You're only down the street.
Well, I was thinking
only
maybe we
down
should
the
bring
street.
Huxley and Hiro, the dog and cat that the store was named after.
Oh,
I think that would be great. We love
great
our
idea.
pets
They're
here.
very cute. I promise they're photogenic.
Oh,
love it.
that's really great. That's
Count us
really
in.
great. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you so much
and
for
we will
having
see
me
you
here.
soon.
Happy holidays to you.
Yes. Wow. I
love
love when I see small businesses thrive, especially in the city of Wilmington, because I do think it's important that we continue to support small businesses. You know me, right, Matt? And I'm sure you understand the importance of giving back, but also supporting small businesses within the community, especially small towns, small cities, because it's really, really important. It would only help the neighborhoods thrive.
Right.
So, all right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but first we're going to pass it back to DJ Kiss.
DJ Kiss,
I wonder
what do you
song
have for
she
us?
has.